Injury updates off last night, or like Parker Kelly or anything?
Parker's more precautionary. We didn't skate him today. We'll reevaluate him tomorrow, see how he is, upper body. And really, Mete was scheduled to play tonight. He won't. Just a little nagging thing, nothing serious. So Aspro will go in for him, and then everything else stays the same.
DJ, just goaltending plans for tonight?
Forsberg will start. We'll see how it goes. May get 2 periods, may play the whole game. We'll just see how the game's going. We got dressing a little bit less experienced lineup, especially on the back end. So we'll see how much work he gets.
Status of Jacob Bernard-Docker, is he in tonight, and how has he looked in camp so far, in your opinion?
Well, he got hurt there, and it makes it real tough. You lose the rhythm when you don't skate every day. It's hard to keep pace with everyone else, but he will play tonight, and we'll see how he does.
Just what are your thoughts on Cole Sherwood so far during camp?
He's a big physical guy that can skate and get on the forecheck. It's just, it's a hard league to crack into, and it's a big game for him tonight. To prove that he can be effective, and especially on the road. We're going to be watching him close here tonight.
Obviously, with preseason, lineups change over every night, as obviously tonight is the case. But how can you try to carry last night's momentum into this evening?
Well, it's a totally different group. I think there's only a guy or two that's carried over from last night's lineup. So, this is all about evaluation more than it is, like I said, the wins and losses. What we can carry is we have the puck a lot more. We worked as units of 5 a lot better, and we want to continue that and be able to break the puck out the way we did last night with this group. If we do that, we'll have the puck and we'll give ourselves a chance.
Will Ridley be available and play tonight?
Ridley's going to play tonight, yes.
Do you have to have a conversation with him about that line? Because it's clear that he brings so much to the table, but you kind of have to walk a line. Like, what's that conversation?
Yeah, it's a hard one. The league obviously let him know. You've got to play hard and you've got to play your game, but you can't go to that level. Where you're cross-checking people in the face, and he knows that. Going forward, he does know that, but we also don't want to take the bite away from his game. That's what makes him so good.
Will like a night like tonight help really shape your plans for tomorrow? I guess in a general sense, are there some guys on the bubble that tonight could dictate whether or not they're with you for Monday morning?
For sure. There's probably 4 or 5 guys tonight that we're going to make a decision on. And whether they're here on Monday, 2 or 3 of those guys, probably 2 of those 5 in our mind right now will be with us on Monday. So how they play tonight will have a direct impact on that. But unfortunately for them, we have to cut down, and there's only 3 games left. You want to keep everyone. You feel bad crushing someone's dreams, but at the end of the day, we've got to get our team ready.
You're probably going to have a pretty almost like an AHL heavy lineup tonight versus last night. But what would a perfect night from Tierney, Stützle, and Connor Brown look like for you?
A lot of puck possession, a lot of ozone time. Get on the board, whether it's on the power play or 5-on-5. Be a big factor in the game. Be noticeably better than what we would say is American League players, and just get in the groove of being dangerous as a line.
And my last one, I promise, for me. Just the way you deployed your defense last night, I think the lowest ice time was 17 and change, and the highest was about 21. Is it realistic that in a regular season game that everyone could be within 17 and 18, 19, 20 minutes, or that's too hard to do in a regular season?
Sherwood will play more than that. He's your number 1 defenseman. You pay him as such, and he wants to play those minutes. He should play somewhere 24 and down. If we're up big, down big, his minutes will come down. If it's a heavy penalty kill game, his minutes will come down. But if it's a heavy power play game, his minutes are going to go up. But evenly, it should spread out. His minutes will go way down compared to where they've been. We have a lot more capable players now to take those situations from them. But ideally, the perfect scenario is you win a hockey game, everyone's 10 or 10 plus up front. No one's over 21, and on the back end, Shabby's your heaviest, and everyone gets 16, 17 minutes, and that way everyone feels a part of it. But at the end of the day, you got to still do what you have to do to win the game.